Everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create a new file in Adobe Illustrator. For our class, a lot of the time I'm going to ask you to create a blank canvas on which you're going to create your projects. And you're going to need to know how to create that blank file in whatever size that I've told you to create it. If you've already started a file and you are going to continue working on it, a lot of the times you're going to see those files down here, either in list or tile form, and you can just click on those and it will open them up. You can also come over here to open, and you can come into your file explorer on your computer and open up an already existing file and continue to work on it. But for this, we're going to learn how to create a new file. And as you've guessed it, you're going to click New File. Whenever you click New File, you're going to see this dialog box pop up. Now this is recent, which these are the ones that I've used recently. But in this class, you might not have any that are recent, or you might need something different. For pretty much everything that we do in here, we need to go over here to set our intent to print. And by doing this, this is going to give us common paper sizes, things that we are going to be making in here. This letter size, this is an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper, which is what a lot of our cardstock projects are going to be done on. But you'll notice that over here, it's not in inches, it's in points. It's going to be the same measurements, but if you come over here to points, and you change that to inches, you'll see that it's 8.5 by 11 inches. You can also change the sizes over here. You can change the orientation to a landscape orientation. You can add artboards, like let's say that you're going to make a front and a back, or you're going to need multiple pages of something. You can add artboards here so that you can create multiple artboards within the one project, and you can see all of those artboards in Adobe Illustrator once you open up the file. If you're ever asked to create a bleed, you can add the bleed in here. And if you're in inches, you'll need to make this like a point something, usually like 0.25 or 0.15. And then over here, if you want all of them to change together, you would leave this. If you want the top and the bottom to be different from the left and the right, you can unlink this and you can make them all different. Since we've set our intent to print, I want you to notice that we are in the CMYK color mode. And the defaults down here are a 300 ppi. Now let's say that I wanted to assign something that we were going to do and it was only ever going to be used on a screen. So we would need an RGB color mode instead. So you would come over here to Web and notice that it changes that to RGB. But for 99% of what we do in my class, we are going to be needing that CMYK. So we're going to come over here to print, and just for this one, I'm going to leave it on the letter, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. Another thing that you can do is you can come up here where it says Untitled right now, and you can give it the name of the project. And in each assignment that I give you, I will tell you what to name your project. This just makes it so much easier whenever you're looking for your saved work than going through a whole bunch of files that are named Untitled 1, Untitled 2. All right, once you have all of your settings, how I have asked you to do in your assignment, you will just hit create and it's going to open up that blank canvas for you over here in Illustrator.